G'day guys, Dilly Dog here. I'd like to welcome you all back to the channel. Now in today's video we'll be continuing your channel series called What Tier Are They? And today we'll be taking a look at Pathfinder. Now Pathfinder has been one of the best legends in Apex for some time now, but Pathfinder received a significant nerf in the previous update. Before we get into that, I would like to remind you guys to quickly click the subscribe button, and while you're there you might as well turn on the notification bell so you guys are notified on the channel's upcoming videos. So guys, let's get into our role here to check out what tier is Pathfinder. So, in the previous update, Pathfinder received probably the biggest nerf out of any legend in Apex, with his grapple hook being nerfed. So his grapple cooldown was increased from 15 seconds originally to 35 seconds. This cooldown was increased by more than double, which is a huge nerf for Pathfinder. Now firstly, I can agree that Pathfinder probably needed a nerf, considering people who use Pathfinder before this nerf would be able to get in and out of fights with ease, and also be able to get around the map much faster than any other legend in Apex, including Octane, who is supposed to be the speed demon of the game. So when everyone saw this information in the patch notes, Pathfinder mains were understandably disappointed, to say the least. And a lot of people saw this nerf to be way too big a nerf at face value, and on face value I tend to agree. To increase the cooldown by more than double is pretty significant. Now in my opinion, I think this should have been increased to 25 seconds at first to see if that was enough, and if it wasn't, then increase the cooldown to 35 seconds. But saying all this, I still wanted to play as Pathfinder for myself to see if this nerf has made him less relevant in the current meta, or if Pathfinder is still one of the top tier legends in Apex Legends. So I'll just point out that I don't use Pathfinder very often, so my grappling ability is pretty shit, to say the least. But playing him all day, I did get much better at it, and I actually kind of enjoyed playing as Pathfinder. But anyway, enough about my shitty ability. When I was actually playing as Pathfinder, I was actually quite surprised at how good Pathfinder still is. Now granted, you do have to use your grapples sparingly now, and save your grapples for fights the majority of the time. However, if you do wait till you need the grapple for Pathfinder, I still think he's a very good legend. And plus, Pathfinder's zipline / ultimate abilities obviously still didn't receive any change in the previous update, and is still the best way for yourself and your team to get high ground. So I'll obviously admit it, looking at the patch notes when the season started, you'd be forgiven into believing that this nerf for Pathfinder would probably be the end of him. However, I believe even though this was a huge nerf, I don't think it was game breaking as first thought. Now granted, Pathfinder was not the best legend before the nerf, however this nerf definitely is not the end of Pathfinder by any stretch of the imagination. So now guys, let's get into our role here to see what tier is Pathfinder. Now at the start of this series I placed Pathfinder in B tier, but I did have a lot of time to think about this decision, and taking into account how good Pathfinder has been in the past compared to now, but also comparing Pathfinder to the other legends that I originally placed in B tier, to see if I believe that Pathfinder is still on that level, or is better or worse than that. Now like I said, I originally placed Pathfinder in B tier for the basic fact that the nerf that he received at the start of Season 5 seemed so significant that he wasn't going to be one of the top tier legends in Apex. However, after playing as Pathfinder, I think he's still one of the top tier legends, so I'll be placing Pathfinder in A tier. So let me quickly explain. Now obviously when I saw Pathfinder getting such a significant nerf, I believed that he was going to be next to useless. Not being able to get out of fights as easy as once was going to be a really big challenge. However, after using Pathfinder, if the grapple is used sparingly, I believe he is still a top tier legend, and doesn't belong any lower than A tier. So before I let you guys go, I'll just go over the few legends that we've done so far. So we started with Bloodhound, and after a few big buffs in the past few updates, Bloodhound has been placed in A tier. Next we have Gibraltar. So Gibraltar is still quite overpowered, and has been placed in S tier. Then we have Lifeline. Now this was probably my most surprising placement so far, because I placed Lifeline in C tier. And lastly we obviously have Pathfinder, which we just did, which I've placed in A tier. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this episode of What Tier Are They? If you did, make sure to smash the like button, and also subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you guys are notified on more Apex Legends content. So the rest of this video is just the rest of one of my better games with Pathfinder. But anyway guys, Dilly Dog will catch you all later.
Enemy taken down.
They're all dead, they're all dead.
Now we can loot them.
Nice kill. Attention, delivering care package. Looks like a... Recharging machine.
There's another tank coming, we gotta get out of there. Shit, oh fuck's sake, I'm gonna try and zip line out.
I've got you, don't worry.
There's no one to grab onto. What is this shit? Oh, hang on, I gotta do it on this. I'm gonna get up the top of the road. I'm gonna zip line up. Alright, so they're behind me. Come on, there's gotta be a zip line somewhere. I'll get up here. Let's get up the top.
Who's ready to
It's
fly
fine. Try and get up the
zip
top
line?
if you can. Yeah, nice. Yeah,
Giving my shields a
yeah, they're not
recharge.
pushing. Push it up on the roof. Blue shield. I'm pushing up on top of the roof. We still got a blue shield. Oh, well done, dude. Well done. Come on, he's got purple.
Giving my shields
He's
a
holding this little
recharge.
barrier on the roof again. I don't know if you can grab on the zip line, get up here, dude. Pretty good height. Oh no, he's behind this.
Recharging shields.
I'm not even sure he's left either. I don't have any.
Bam! To the... Bam! Yeah, getting shot at.
Oh, well done. One more.
down.
Alright, he's just over here. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. He's finding his little barrier here. Right down. Dead. They're all gone. All gone. Got him. Nice, dude. Let's pick it up.
Time to get a
Ooh, yeah.
Hold your applause. I'm the new kill leader. Okay, please clap.
Yeah, there's definitely teams around here. Where are they? Oh, low bolt. In the back one there, yep.
Okay.
Got ya. Yeah, I'm pushing out.
Alright, lucky us. We're already inside this next ring.
Are we pushing up or all the way in or just on this? No, I'll stay, yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah.
It looks
Couldn't get in this range for this.
firing.
No.
Bamboozles for the foozles.
Oh shit, team on the right. I'm pushing back out.
Might be something good
Oh, no.
this way.
Yeah, push your way back, you guys. Yeah, I got the zip.
Zip line to
Zip
let's
line out of
explore this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's probably a good position then too.
Giving my
Yeah, I'm
shields
just
a
going now.
recharge.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up behind us. Oh shit. Sniper on the other side as well. I'm gonna hide here.
Shot fired.
Heal up.
Hitting me.
Giving my shields a
I haven't got any
recharge.
shields left either. I don't have any shields, so.
Give him my shield to recharge.
I need an extended last mag.
Recharging shields.
Need heavy ammo.
I'm repairing myself.
Laying down some defense here.
Great. Already inside the ring.
Hang on, dude, I'm coming. Yeah,
Got him.
we're not in the best position right now.
Got him.
Making contact with enemy.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Getting shot at.
Fired.
I think this place needs a little more. Hey. Yeah.
I'm gonna get inside this building here. I'm on there. Oh, yeah, got there. Yeah, they're still on top of this building here. Crypto drone going off in the back here. Oh, no.
Okay, don't worry. I'm coming to help. Bam goes the boozle.
I'll do it. Oh no. First time me, Loba. Good grenade. Oh shit. 2 grenades. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Shit. I think there's 2 on me. Nice, got Loba. Cheers, dude. They're gonna find a gun too. They're gonna be pushing. Surely. Let's go.
Here I come. Back from the sky. Thanks.
Thanks. I need light ammo.
This hamlock leader out, let's go.
Target's right in front of me. Might be something good there.
Yeah, they're still on top of that building.
Don't worry,
We've been
I'll
sitting for
defend
the last
over
20 minutes.
Under checkout right here. Pay attention. I'm defending this
Spotted
area.
one. Opening fire.
Somebody shot. Oh, it's off the gas trap. That's useful. Yeah, I'm gonna check this box, but yeah, I'm gonna check my box, see if they left me anything. Oh no, yeah, I gotta check this box quickly.
Opening fire.
Oh, they left backpack. Get a light ammo.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I got double scope. No, I need better.
Recharging shields.
Oh, I don't know how much light ammo I can give you, dude. Sorry, I've only got about 70.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, got ya. I'm pushing back. Oh,
Coming to kill us.
crap, getting laser from the team. On top of that roof. Oh no. Yeah, I'm healing. Oh, I've only got one shield
Giving
cell.
my shields a recharge.
This isn't too good.
Defending this area.
Target spotted.
Yeah, it's still on top of that roof. Hang on, they're pushing on top of the train station.
Let's move this way.
Yeah, one's got gold up there. Yeah, 17. I'm gonna try and get on top of this roof here, the train station. Probably wrong decision. Yeah, definitely wrong decision. What am I doing? Oh, lazy. Down this roof, down the roof, down the roof. Alright, I'm healing up.
Repairing my damage.
I haven't got any syringes either.
Get to bed. Let's
Alright,
move that
come
way.
back as well, just
Got
started
that
ring.
guy.
Yeah, cover back. Try and cover the fire if you can. Should be fine, should be fine.
Recharge. Eyes
Should
open
be
here,
fine.
wide
Keep on
open.
hopping, keep on hopping. Yeah, we're all good.
Making contact here.
Repairing.
How many teams are in this little area? My god. He's gone us. Yeah, here he is on the right. Sorry, man. Got me. Flash off.
Downed an enemy. Reload. Giving my shields a recharge. Making contact here. Garage here to save the day.
Clutch, get off the res. I haven't got much of anything though. I'm not gonna use it uselessly. I'll just oh, well done, well
Got one
done.
here.
Oh, there's still more teams. Alright, I gotta grab whatever the hell's in here.
Oh, we took out the champion. They weren't so tough.
I gotta scrap the energy.
Rings close. 45
And the
seconds.
light. Yeah.
That must have just have been the last one, because no
Oh,
one's
let's get
revenging or
some
whatever.
stuff now.
Only 2 enemy squads remain.
I am repairing myself.
How about this way?
Yes.
Let's move that way.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
Let's go
Grab a
here.
box. There it is. Oh yeah, the havoc even better. That's what you need.
Watching over there. Firing.
Thank you.
Sending a decoy.
Last 2 squads.
Wait, how do I know without
They're fighting up here. So slow, so slow. Dead. Oh no, it's the last one. Last one of that team, so it's just 2 squads.
The last one.
This has got to be that predator team.
Only 1 squad left.
Frag out.
Rings moving.
Reloading.
Bring out my decoy.
See if I can get a zip line up there. Probably not. Probably not a good idea. Oh, maybe.
Close.
Ran down some defense
Yeah,
here.
can I get one? Oh, that's a really good position. Hang on, let's just hold under here for now. Wait till we see the ring. That's that one here. Yeah, on the back of the mount, on the back of the rock.
You
guys wanna go that way? Yeah, he's right on top. 66 on goal.
Round 6.
22 on gold.
Troops
I don't know. I think multiple have got gold up there.
Target over there.
Taking them out with a decoy.
Yeah, they're not poking. Come on. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Oh.
Shots fired and they're hitting me.
Oh no.
Bam to the bam. I'm running out of ideas.
They're pushing in Revenant ult. Oh, shit. Alright.
1 sec, healing up.
I'm trying to get up the top here. Oh no, not a good idea, not a good idea.
Shots fired.
This is not a good position right now. Is Zach at death protection? Oh shit. Alright, I'm getting it. Oh, the drone probably ran out of juice. Yeah, I'll go to heal, dude.
Repairing.
Oh no. What, someone here. He's gonna please have. Oh, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't bother. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Get off the yourself in this dude if you can. Oh, this would be clutch if the Mars could just... Yeah, that was the Predator thing, I think. Oh, this could be clutch. Come on, dude, come on, do it. Oh. Yeah, that was good. GG. Let's try, guys.